What's going on? Corey Lennox here for Piano with Corey, and welcome to this pop edition of 5-note songs. So the disclaimer I always give, there's not a lot of songs that are just 5 notes all the way through beginning to end, but there's definitely a lot of songs that we can play parts of with just 5 notes, like say a chorus or a verse. So we're going to dive into that, and as always I'm going to show you the right hand melody, but I've also included the left hand chords as well for the more intermediate players. Now if it's too difficult to try and use both hands, don't worry about it. Just stay with the right hand melodies and go to the next song. Alright, let's dive in. So the first song that I chose is Teenage Dream, and this one's really simple because a lot of the melody just hangs out on one note, which is B flat. And what I want you to do is take your third finger or your middle finger and go to the note B flat. That's right here at the top of the 3 black key group. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit it 3 times. B flat, B flat, B flat, then G, B flat, G, B flat, B flat, G. And all I'm doing is pivoting back and forth between these 2 notes. Check it out. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. Exactly the same thing. The way you turn me on. Now the third time is pretty much the same thing, but it ends slightly differently. I can't sleep, let's run away, and that's all the same. But here's the different part. Don't ever look back, don't ever look back. And what I did to play that was D, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, and then I just did it again. D, C, B flat, B flat, B flat. So all together it sounds like this. Now it's a little bit repetitive, right? It's a lot of the same couple notes. So the way we make it more interesting is we add the left hand. Now, if the left hand's too tough for you, don't worry about it. Just skip ahead in the video, go on to the next song. But for those of you who are a little more advanced, I do want to show you what the chords are underneath that. Now, what the left hand does is we're going to hit an E flat 5th. So that's E flat with our pinky, right here at the top of the 2 black keys, and then B flat with our thumb, again at the top of the 3. So the melody and the left hand top note match up, both on B flat. And then what we do is we go to a G 5th, which is G and D. And then we go down to an F 5th, which is F and C. So 3 chords, check it out again. E flat 5, G 5, F 5. Now the way the timing works is a little bit tricky because there's sort of a rhythm to those chords, so we have to figure out exactly where to match it up. I'll show you. We're going to start hands together with E flat and B flat. Then after you finish that first part, you go to the G 5th, and then we go right down to the F when we hit the B flat. So check it out. Chord, G, B flat with the left hand, and then everything resets. So I know that's a little weird. Let me show you in context. Hands together, left hand, match up. Same thing. Left hand, match up. Okay, so that last part there, that's a little bit different when we go to the Don't Ever Look Back. What we're going to do is we're going to say don't ever, and it's on the C, the word ever, that the left hand comes in on the E flat. Watch. Don't ever look back. Don't. The chord comes in right in the middle of that melody, right after this D. Ever look back. So, here it is all together. I know this part's weird, let me show you. Don't ever look back. Don't chord ever look back. So you're focusing on the word ever for the first chord. Don't ever look back. Don't chord ever look back. Now let me play the whole chorus really slowly, and it's going to make a little more sense when you see it all together. Check it out. pop video would be complete without the beebs. So let's do Baby. Right, taking it way back. For this one, what we do is we take our thumb and we go to E flat, which is right here at the top of the 2 black key group. And the way we started is we go to E flat, F, back to E flat. Okay, so it's just 2 notes there, and that's our lead in. And I was like... Then we go to G with our 3rd finger, and we go baby, baby, baby. That's just G, F, G, F, G, F. Baby, 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 oh. And that last O, the way you get that is you go to B flat with your pinky, and then back down to G with your middle finger. So here's what we have so far. Then the next part is pretty much the same thing. G, F, G, F, G, F. Only difference is instead of pivoting up to B flat, we pivot up to C. It goes a little higher. Baby, 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 no like. And we go back down to the same G at the end of that. So it's literally a 1-note difference. The first time is B flat G. The second time is C G. Watch it, here it is all together. Then the third time is the same as the first. And the last part is that line, thought you'd always be mine. The way we play it is we start on G. Thought you'd always be mine, mine. Hey Lorelei. And that's pretty much it for the melody. Now let's talk about the chord side of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our left hand and we're going to go to an E flat 5th. Okay, so that's E flat and B flat. Pinky to thumb right there. Then what we do is we go down to a C 5th, which is C and G. Then an A flat 5th, which is A flat right here in the middle of the 3 black keys. Up to E flat, which is, again, this one right here. And that's our A flat 5th. And then the last one is a B flat 5th. B flat to F. Okay, all together we have E flat, C, A flat, B flat. And the way it fits together is pretty intuitive. We do the lead in, and then on the word baby, the left hand comes in. Then, same thing here, C chord, then A flat, so it's just matching up with the start of every new line. Next up is Down by Jay Sean, and what we do is we take our thumb and we go to D, and I would start a little bit higher up on the piano just to give your left hand room for later on. But what we do is we start on D, and we're going to go D, D, E, F sharp, D. That's the first phrase. Baby, don't worry. Then, same exact thing again. You'll be my only. Third time's a little different. D, E, F sharp, E. No need to worry. Then, the last phrase. D, E, F sharp, E, D. Cross over to C sharp. Then, reposition to 3 on D. And then finally end on B with your thumb. So let me walk you through that last phrase again. D, E, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, D, B. And that's, baby, are you down, 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 down? All together, it sounds like this. Then you would just repeat it a second time. The melody's the same, but the lyrics change. So let's go to the left hand and let's talk about what's going on there. So for this one, we're going to start on a G chord. Okay, and that's going to be G, B, and D. Then we go to a D chord, which is D, F sharp, and A. Then we go to an A chord, which is A, C sharp, and E. Just like that. And the last one is going to be B minor, which is B, D, and F sharp. Okay, so there's that last one. Alright, let's run through those again. We have G, down to D, then A, then B minor. So pause the video, practice those chords there, and then we'll talk about how to put them together. And what you do is you start with the right hand, baby don't worry, and you notice the left hand comes in between those last two melody notes, worry. Watch that. The next line has the exact same timing. So it's going to happen in between the last two melody notes. Check this out. Okay, so there, instead of playing G, I just went down to D. Now, here it is all together, watch. There's my G chord, and there's my D chord. So, not too bad. Then, so I went to my A chord right in between the last two melody notes, F sharp and E. Then, baby, are you down? It finally matches up. When we hit that F sharp for the word down, the left hand hits the B minor chord. So watch that. And then it resets on down, right? Baby, are you down, 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 down? Okay, so right there on D, the left hand resets to the G chord. Then, from that point, it's just a matter of repeating it. Check this out. And that's all there is to it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got a ton out of this. If you did like this video, be sure to drop a like on it, leave a comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is Corey Lennox. See you later.